Medical miracle made for Hollywood. A patient who was just seconds away from being declared dead makes a near impossible recovery. First Alert 4's Alex Gall shares the story only here on 4.
Not many people can say they were seconds from death and lived to tell the tale.
It was a miracle that happened. It wasn't supposed to happen, and it did. That's a miracle.
Tony Meneses is one of those people. He's a first-generation Filipino-American who's worked IT in St. Louis for decades with his wife of nearly 5 years, Paula.
Love to travel, adventure travel, and that's always in my mind.
He's also an avid cyclist and exercises regularly, making his ordeal even more unexpected.
I felt fine. We were kind of walking around, and then suddenly I felt fatigued and was going for my chair, and next thing I know, I had collapsed.
In the fall of 2022, Tony entered cardiac arrest at a party. Rushed to the ER at Mercy Hospital, doctors spent an hour resuscitating him to no avail. His wife, Paula, was told to say her final goodbyes.
I touched his heart, and then someone screamed, "I've got a pulse, I've got a pulse." Everyone rushed back in and started working on him again, and they were able to stabilize him. He came back.
That fateful moment was the start of Tony's long recovery journey that spanned 3 hospitals in multiple states.
I was in a induced coma, and then they tried to get me out of that after a 2-week period.
They'd ask him, "Tony, you need to squeeze your wife's hand," and there was nothing until the day he did.
After waking up, Tony was told he had went into cardiogenic shock, a serious and rare heart condition that results in death 90% of the time.
Many individuals who have a blocked artery in the location that he did, which supplies a major part of the heart, many of these patients never even make it to the hospital.
Dr. Joel Schilling was a part of Tony's care team at Barnes Jewish Hospital.
Anything goes wrong in these steps, and he would have had irreversible damage to his brain.
Doctors in St. Louis eventually found him a heart transplant at Mayo Clinic in Minnesota, the family chartering a plane to get him there safely.
It's like Saving Private Ryan. They had teams lined up, that would rotate through in the mornings and the evenings.
Relearning how to walk, eat, and drink, Tony is now fully recovered, nearly 2 years to the day.
I'm, a survivor because my family were survivors.
And he wants to share this story, using his life to inspire others to careers in the medical field to save lives.
Life isn't just about yourself, It's you being able to give life, and help make somebody else's life better.
And the idea that, just like Private Ryan, nobody is ever truly alone. I'm Alex Gall, First Alert 4.
Tony and Paul are eager to get back to traveling and biking together. Doctors say that exercising and eating right can help reduce the risk for heart disease. But there are some symptoms that you should be watching out for. We have that information on our website, firstalertfor.com.